guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new. Today I am filming a what really is it? I don't really know what to call it. I think I'm gonna steal Andrea from Scope Prince Co.'s title and make it like a planner flip through / where I've been. The reason I'm saying though I'm stealing her ideas because when she had her baby, she didn't post any videos for a couple weeks and she did a video like this. Not that I had a baby. So the reason for this video is because, like I said, I have not been posting for the past couple of weeks. I think it's been around a month actually now. Instead of just jumping back into Plan With Me, I thought I would show you guys the spreads that I didn't film and just kind of talk about what's been going on, kind of like a little mini flip through. So I'm pretty sure that this was the last week that I filmed. I'm not actually sure if it ever went up, but this is the week of November 26th through December 2nd. So this was the week, like I said, right before finals, before all the craziness. I went to my sister's field trip. I actually was the, what's it called? Not proctor, what do they call them? Chaperone for her field trip, and it kind of was bad timing because I had just so much going on this week. But yeah, anyways, I went on the field trip. It was my mom's birthday. We had cake. I had to do all these essays. Is this when, let me double check. Yeah, it was. This is when my huge math project was due. That was literally the biggest pain in the butt. I'm so happy I'm done with math. I cannot project due. I cannot stress how happy I am that that is over. That's why I pulled the all-nighter, because I worked on this project non-stop, from pretty much here to this is all I did for sure these days, but I was also working on it throughout the week. It was just the dumbest geometry project. I'm not even gonna explain it. So once that was due, I was totally relieved. Then there was the field trip. This was another day just of school. This I had work, study. What was I studying for? I'm assuming my final, was that due? Yes, I had a final, okay, that Monday. But anyways, I was studying for my language acquisition final, which I did good on. I don't know exactly what I got, but I know I got a B in the class, and it's really all that matters. So I was working on that, and then my computer, what started happening? My computer just wasn't working. So I spent an hour or so talking to Apple, and it was just really annoying. But I finally got it to work, and then I was doing just all my assignments, finishing up stuff for my nutrition class, which is an online class, doing more math stuff. I had 2 essays to write, a huge essay that literally I'm still I hate talking about it. It was horrible. I had a hair appointment, grocery pickup, meal prepping, working on more homework, and studying. So yeah, that was it. Oh, the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and I'm pretty sure this was the first episode of Dirty John, and I never even watched the Victoria's Secret fashion show this year. So the next week was this week, and I used this, oh, this is the tinsel kit from Scope Prince Co. It's really old, super old. I think 2, maybe 3 years now. So the next week was this week, which this was actually one of my favorite weeks ever. I had so much fun. Okay, so this was actually a very stressful week too, but it was also really fun. It's all over the place. So I'm using I used the shopping spree kit from Scope Prince Co. It looks super cute. I put in some foil, hollow of course, and this week was my last week of classes, so not finals week, but just the last week of classes, and also was my friend's 21st birthday. I never even put anything, oh my gosh. It was her 21st birthday, And then we went to Vegas this weekend, so it was just a lot of fun. But before I went to Vegas, there was a lot like I had to get done and not a lot of time. So I basically Monday I kind of broke down. I was actually really stressed out. I was getting overwhelmed. I didn't know how I was going to get everything done by like Thursday because I didn't want to spend like Vegas doing stuff. But I mean, it worked out. So Monday I had my English final, a math quiz, and then the breakdown. Then Tuesday, I'm trying to remember. I should have looked at this before I started talking because it's kind of hard to remember and talk. Tuesday, I was just doing some more things for school. Wednesday was my last day of classes, like on campus. I was so happy, and then I had to go home and write these essays. I was so stressed out. And I think this is when, I didn't mark it, but this is when I started to get sick. I'd say like Tuesday or Wednesday was when it really started. So yeah, I was working on my essays, and the one essay, it was a group essay and it needed to be like 30 pages. And we literally, like, we just started maybe on Tuesday, I'm pretty sure on Wednesday. That's when we actually started writing it, and it was due on Monday. So I was freaking out, and I was leaving for Vegas on Friday. So that meant I had like 2 days to write it, and I was just freaking out. But I ended up losing 10 pounds. So I talked about this on Instagram, but I don't think I said anything here. I mean, no, duh, I haven't, because I haven't even posted in a month. But so I did start doing Weight Watchers this semester, and as of this day, December 5th, I had lost 10 pounds, and it's now January what? January like 15th, 14th, and I've lost another 10-ish, almost 10 pounds. It's kind of weird because like I started, lost weight, gained weight, and then lost weight. So technically I've lost 20 something pounds, but at the same time technically not, because it depends where you look at my starting weight. Okay, if you go from my starting weight, I've lost about 15 pounds, but then if you go from my like highest weight, I've lost like 20 something pounds. So it kind of just depends how you look at it. I personally go hard on myself, so I look at it from my starting weight, even though it went up for a little while. But yeah, okay, so it was also raining. Thursday I wrote like crazy. I remember Thursday, I should have took Thursday off because there was just not enough time to do anything. I stayed up Wednesday night writing. I had to pack for Vegas, and I had nothing to wear. Like, I hadn't even thought about what I was wearing. I begged my friend to, oh no. No. My friend and I went shopping on Tuesday, and I like was freaking out because I had nothing to wear. And like the main thing, I was like, I can find an outfit for like the day, that'll be fine, but like I need an outfit for when we go to Magic Mike. So, because that's like the main, well, that and the birthday dinner. So those were the two outfits I needed. So I found a skirt on Monday, and I was so excited. I was just like, yes, okay, something, I can work with this. And then on Thursday I went back like out to find just random packing things I needed, like tights, because it was supposed to be like freezing. I mean, it wasn't as freezing as I thought it was going to be, but it was still pretty cold. And I always, like, my family and I, we always go to Vegas during 4th of July, so going like in December is the total opposite of that. So I didn't really know what to pack, but yeah, that was that. And then I started feeling really sick. It was really rainy, and I remember like I was like the only one at the like shopping, it's not really a mall, I don't know what to call it, like our shopping, I guess outdoor mall thing in my town. I was like the only one there because it was pouring rain, and then I had work and I had to finish writing my essays, and then Friday was crazy. So I woke up at like 7-ish. I was so sick, like beyond. It was borderline miserable, but I was so excited, so it was like I was trying not to let it bother me. But I think really what it was I was just so stressed out at this point. It made me feel even worse. So I went to Target because what did I really need from Target? I forgot what I really needed from Target, but I had saw somewhere on Instagram these tissues that have Vicks in them, and if you guys are sick, I 1000% recommend them because they were a lifesaver this whole weekend. And I was sick where it was all ugh, it was just sinusy, so it sucked. So went to Target, I went and got my eyebrows done. I don't think I really started packing on Thursday. I didn't have a lot of time. I kind of just put stuff out, but nothing was packed. So I literally packed everything. I ended up cleaning my room because I just hate whenever I leave, I have to have my room put together. And then we left for Vegas at 12:30, and I did it everything happened so fast. And then in the car, so both on the way and on the way back, I was just writing on my laptop, trying to do these essays and trying to finish it. It was pretty stressful. And then we got to Vegas, and this was the best weekend. I've never had so much fun. It was amazing. When we got there, okay, so the only thing I put for Friday night was we went to Magic Mike. That was a lot of fun. I don't really know what to say. It also was my friend's birthday party. We had the little cake and dinner in the room. And then I didn't go out with them that night because I'm not 21 yet, and I wasn't really sure what they were gonna do. So I just chose not to go out because I didn't want to get in trouble, and honestly I wasn't feeling too well, so it worked out. I ended up doing homework. I know, boring, but I literally have finals. All my finals were on Monday. Okay, I only had one. So I'm trying to get through this, but there's so much I feel I should tell you. So I ended up staying in the hotel room. Everyone went out but me. Well, my family stayed because it was a family trip. So all the best friend that I'm talking about and the other friend that came, all our families are best friends. Not best friends. All our families are super close. So it was a family trip. So I stayed with my family. I think the other families, I don't know. Then Saturday, during the day, I didn't do anything. Again, I was super sick, and then I woke up and I was just powering through my essay, and I actually finished my essay on Saturday. So yay! Or my portion of the essay. I watched a lot of Hallmark movies. It was all day. I was really sick. We went out to her 21st birthday dinner, which was at a Mexican restaurant. It was really good. Dinner was really fun. And then we actually went to the MGM because there was some sort of, oh gosh, my arm is right there. I don't even know what it was called. There's some sort of convention thing going on. So we were there, and they didn't have to check your ID or anything. So I was totally fine to hang out. It wasn't a 21 and over event is what I mean. So we partied that night, and then Sunday we left really late. I thought we were gonna leave at 8 or 9, but we didn't leave actual Vegas till 12. So we drove home. I was again just riding in the car, doing homework, studying. I was kind of tired. Oh, I was listening to Dirty John 10 Again, 10 out of 10, recommend. If you've not listened to the podcast, you have to listen to the podcast. I don't care what anyone say, the podcast is better than the TV show. Even if you watch a TV show, go back and listen to the podcast, specifically like the last episode, because it's like, it's so different. Hearing their voices like really changes it. And then I wrote the paper the night before, because literally like that's what we were doing. Our essay was due on Monday, and I don't think like everyone had their parts finished, so I was freaking out. Then I had to, so I also had a math final the next day, and honestly, like I had barely started studying for it. I wasn't too worried about it. But yeah, that is it for that week. I kind of spent a long time talking about that week. Then this week was my like first week of Christmas break, I guess you could call it. So I used this Home for the Holidays kit, which is also from Scribble Prints Co. This was my last, so technically this was my last day on campus. So I had more school to do. Like I had an essay that was due on Friday, but it just this was the last time I was going on campus. So it was also payday. Awesome. So I ended up going to Starbucks to get lunch, and then I studied with my friend. I thought I was feeling better, but it just went what? That made no sense. It went downhill. So I studied with my friend. We took the final. I didn't even write anywhere final, but we took the math final, and then I had to turn in, this was a nightmare. I nominated myself so the group was with 4 people, and someone had to go physically turn in our paper. So I said I would do it because I was on campus that day. So before I left that morning, I was like, okay, like, can you guys finish it so I can, turn it in? Like, I'm leaving for campus right now. Sorry guys, my memory card was full. So I think I was just talking about turning my essay. So I nominated myself to go turn it in. No one had, when I was ready to leave for campus, it wasn't done. So I was like, you know what, fine. I'll just come back and print it out and then turn it in after. So I finished my final. I come home because it had to be there before 6. I come home and I print it out, and the timing is I'm cutting it super close. So I was just irritated because I told you guys last night to finish it. I was going to school in the morning, but it was just, it was annoying. So I I drive all the way back to campus, park, walking up the hill, racing to get there in time, only to see that my professor has left and there's nowhere for us to turn it in. Literally, I had to and I was there for 20 minutes FaceTiming my friend who's in our group, and I was like, where should I put it? And finally she was just I was like, I'm just gonna have to, she had a bulletin board outside of her office, and I literally had to just stick it on the board because I couldn't even slide it under the door, no drop box, nothing. It was just a nightmare. So turned that in, drove home, and survived the group project. That was just, it was too much. So Tuesday, nothing much happened. I returned some stuff. I had bought all this winter stuff, winter accessories from H&M for Vegas, and I ended up using nothing of it. So I ended up returning it because I just wasted $75 on winter accessories that I'm never going to use in California. And then there was these $20 rewards from Victoria's Secret, so I was using those. Unpacking, work. I actually ended up getting off work early, so I was so excited because I really wasn't feeling good. This is I thought I was feeling better, and then I woke up this day and I was like, I'm not feeling better. So I tried to take it easy. So then Wednesday came around. I was just kind of putting myself back together, cleaning. Like I said, I had one essay that was left. It only had to be like 5 pages, and I talked about, what did I talk about? Oh, I talked about, her name is, oh gosh, what's her name? Jeannie. She's like, if you've ever taken any sort of like language acquisition class, you'd know who Jeannie is. Not that people, I mean, I don't know, you may know Jeannie, but that was what my essay was about. So it was super easy. I got it done on Wednesday, and I want to say I got it done on Wednesday, and then I was just reviewing it on Thursday. But yeah, I ordered some Christmas presents. Again, finishing unpacking, doing laundry, watching Hallmark, finished the essay work, turned it in. Then, oh no, Friday I ended up submitting it because you had to wait. Then on Friday I had a FaceTiming planning session with Christina from, is her Instagram Christina Plans? I think she changed it. I honestly don't know. But, which sounds so bad. But I was planning with her on FaceTime. We were going to meet up, but we both were like leaving and just the timing didn't work out. So we did on FaceTime, watch more Hallmark, and then Saturday was weird. So I had work, and then I kind of just was like lazy. Like, you know, when the semester's over and you're just done with everything? Yeah, I was at that point. But then that night, all of a sudden, I felt like borderline the worst I had felt like throughout the past week. I just felt so like flu-y, like I had the aches, chills. It was horrible. So I ended up just watching Christmas movies on Netflix. And then Sunday, again, I did nothing. Like I literally, this was like the start of me doing nothing. But that was because I didn't feel good. So now that moves on to this week, which is December 17th through 23rd, the week right before Christmas. I used this modern Christmas kit from Scribble Prints Co. And I think the washi looks so good. Like it's so perfect. The buffalo plaid. And then I noticed I didn't have gold stickers, so I had to mix like the rose gold with the normal gold, but it's fine. So Monday, tried to take it easy. I kept on taking medicine. This was like my first day on winter break. I mean, technically no, but like the first day I was home by myself, so that's why I said it. Tuesday, again, super lazy, cleaned, Dirty John, Hallmark, work. Wednesday, Wednesday I had to get ready because Thursday was the last day before Christmas at work. So I went to, there should be way more than this, because I went to Target to get, I was baking cookies for work, so I put that down there, big holiday cookies. I got everything. I got some Happy Meal. I prepped all their presents, and then I baked cookies, and those cookies were so good. Thursday, deep clean the bathroom, because this also was like the last day I had before like people were coming over for Christmas that next week, so I was getting everything done. Deep clean the bathroom, wrap gifts, exchange gifts at work, that was work. I didn't have to go in till 4, which was nice. There was like no one there. Then I almost said Thursday. Friday, I had hair appointment, and this is probably one of my favorite stickers like that I've laid down, because I passed all my classes and I was borderline scared I wasn't going to. I mean, I cut it pretty close. Math, which I knew was going to happen. Like, I'd never been good at math as much as I'd love to. But I passed all my classes and I said, thank you, next. Because, like, that was my, like, mantra for the past, like, right here. Like, I'm pretty sure the video came out around this time, and I was like, thank you, next on everything. Every time I turned an assignment, I was like, thank you, next. Yeah, and then we had my friend's holiday, like, Christmas party that week. It's not even party because there was literally just a couple of us. But it was like our get together. We decorate gingerbread houses. Saturday I was just doing more holiday stuff. We finished decorating the tree, cleaning, listening to music. Sunday, same thing. I was watching movies, day before Christmas Eve. And then we have Christmas. So this is the Caress Press Home for the Holidays kit. And it turned out really cute. Monday was Christmas Eve, so both my grandmas came over. We exchanged gifts. We had Christmas Eve dinner. It was actually a really low-key Christmas, but I definitely liked it because I was tired, if we're being honest. Like, this semester wore me out. So we exchanged gifts, baked cookies. Tuesday, I actually ended up getting paid earlier because it was Christmas, but I'd already put the sticker down. We opened gifts. Christmas morning, we had our annual Christmas brunch with my mom's side of the family. We didn't do, like, other than seeing my grandma, I didn't see anyone from my dad's side of the family this year, just because, like, everyone was all over the place, so we didn't see each other. Then my family and I, we watched Bird Box, and we went and saw the lights around the neighborhood, which is a tradition we do, and if we're being honest, I don't like it because it's the same, like the same house, we go to the same houses. I get extremely car sick very easily, so us turning through all the neighborhoods is just, it's never good. But this year, I had the sticker, so I was like, okay, one, I gotta go, and then also my dog came, so it was like super cute. And then Wednesday was the day after Christmas. I was so tired. We took down, or I took down the decoration. Actually, I don't know if I actually did, but I started taking down decorations in my room. My mom and I went like after Christmas shopping, and then we were looking for Valentine's Day decor. Yeah, I play like no games. I don't know what that is, but like right after a holiday's over, I like am sick of it. Like literally on Halloween, I think it was Halloween night, like we came back from the Halloween party or whatever, and I was just taking stuff down because I was like done. And that's the same way with Christmas. Like when it's over, it just feels wrong for me to like leave it up. I don't know. So that was that. Thursday I had work. Yeah, it was a really crazy, sad-ish day at work. I mean, it was only 2 hours, but something happened that was like pretty sad. So I was not in the best mood, but I did get a Starbucks grilled cheese, which is like the weight of my heart. I was putting clothes away, getting rid of stuff, planning, prepping for the new year. That's pretty much what the rest of the week is. More me being lazy. And then this, I don't even want to talk about. Someone spilled coffee on my planner, and it took like everything in me not to lose it, because I mean, like, it's not that big of a deal, but I hate coffee stains. It just that was annoying. So after that was New Year's. Wow, I'm already at New Year's. New Year's week, and honestly, I was worried. I was like, oh my gosh, this scene kit is gonna take up so much room, but it's literally perfect because this is like all I did, and then like nothing else happened. So New Year's Eve, meal prep, we went to our family, friends' New Year's party. New Year's, I was exhausted. My mom invited family over on New Year's Day. I don't know why, like what possessed her mind like to do that. And it wasn't even just New Year's Day, it was New Year's morning at like 10 a.m. I didn't go to sleep till like 4 o'clock, so it was just not a good morning for me, and like my head kind of hurt, so not. I was exhausted, but I woke up, saw family. Twilight Zone is like a big thing in our house, the Twilight Zone marathons, and they come on New Year's, 4th of July, and I may be wrong, but they come out on certain holidays. Then Wednesday was back to work. So basically, let me explain this. The Starbucks grilled cheese. So I don't know where all the Starbucks are, but close to me there's a couple Starbucks that are testing this new menu, and they have this grilled cheese, and it's literally probably my favorite thing to eat like ever. It's so good. So good. So anytime we're out like in that where they have it, we always stop and get it. So I got my Starbucks grilled cheese. I actually don't even think I got it because they were sold out, but I had already planned. So I went shopping with my mom and sister. We were at my grandma's house, and then the next day I had work. I cleaned, meal prepped. I was finishing up making my New Year's resolutions, which I still have to finish. I haven't made my vision board, but that was that. It was my friend's birthday party, so more partying. It was like 3 weeks of partying. Actually, I didn't party this week. And really, I shouldn't even call it partying, because my version of partying is like just going out of the house. Like, it's nothing crazy. But yeah, Sunday I went and saw Aquaman. I went shopping with my friend. And then that takes us to just last week, which, what happened? Oh, it was like I used this Scribble Prints coat. I don't even think, well, one, I don't know the name of this kit. It's just the New Year's kit from Glam Planner. I just loved the scene at the bottom. I saw Rosie and Alyssa from List Plans use it, and I was like, yep, ordering it. So yeah, that was that week. Then this week I used the Let It Snow kit from Scribble Prints Co. I was going to film Plan With Me, but I couldn't find my camera battery charger, and it just didn't work out, so I did it off camera. Last week was just another pretty much relaxing day. Relaxing week. Monday I was organizing my closet. Tuesday I was shopping. Wednesday I was finishing organizing. I went to dinner in the Loop. Thursday, payday, I ordered one of my outfits for when I go to Vegas in the summer. Already planning for the next trip. I had to work, and I got a Happy Meal. Why was I? Oh, I finally swapped Christmas gifts with my best friend. I went to Chipotle. I had lunch with my sister. And then my family and I went to the mall because my mom had got me she got me a really cute Lululemon like set, but the pants were too big. So, and they were like in a weird color, so. It wasn't a weird color, but I just don't like working out in gray. So I ended up exchanging them for a different pair. And then Saturday I had a hair appointment, and I started watching I don't even think, I made up my own like name. Is it really Con Marie, or is it Kamari? I was watching Marie Kondo's show on Netflix. And then Sunday I binged You, so that was like pretty much it. But that takes us to this week, which I am going to film a Plan With Me, I think, when I get back. Depends if anyone's home. But yeah. So that is it. I just wanted to show you guys a quick flip through of my spreads that I did off camera. And yeah, it is now 2019. This is the first video that will be up of 2019. I'm so excited to keep on making more videos this year. I'm really hoping that when I start school next week, I'll be able to get into like a normal schedule with videos and everything like that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.